What up, it's your boy T-Bear and Reaction. Today's Wrestle Wednesday. I was going to start with some SummerSlam based videos, since this weekend SummerSlam, but we gotta talk about this early. What is going on here? What is going on here? Shane O'Mac and Tony Coke's office? What's going on? Oh Lord. Let's see what's going on via the homie Plano. Let's see what's on about. Cause yeah, you're right. I didn't see this coming either. What is going on? Anyway.
It's been reported that Tony Khan had a private meeting with Shane McMahon earlier this week. The meeting took place in an office at a private Arlington airport on Monday. They were reportedly discussing the possibility of Shane McMahon joining All Elite Wrestling and what that could mean. WrestleVotes then tweeted this today, saying they asked a longtime WWE employee friendly with Shane for thoughts on the Tony Khan picture, and the response was that Shane's as smart as they come. Taking a preliminary meeting does not surprise anyone here. This is huge news for Tony Khan as well as All Elite Wrestling. I've seen a lot of debate regarding the situation. There are some AEW fans who think this is a terrible thing. A good chunk of them think that he's going to be a mole for the WWE, but I don't think that is the case. Vince McMahon isn't running the WWE anymore, and because of that, I cannot see him having the same loyalty that he had before. I also think that it would be very obvious if he was the mole if the WWE immediately started to find out a lot of secrets from AEW as soon as Shane McMahon just signed with them. And to be honest with you, I think Shane McMahon misses the business of pro wrestling, and I think he wants money as well. We all want money at the end of the day.
It got folks talking about, they can't wait to see Shane versus Darby, though. We hear about
those
this.
are good reasons to want to join the promotion. There's also tons of people that he knows from WWE, like Chris Jericho or Mercedes Money. This would be a great place for him to work at. I think that all the negative AEW fans should be very excited to hear about this and see that picture. You should be thrilled, because Shane McMahon to All Elite Wrestling would be a great thing for a number of reasons. The first thing that comes to mind is that he has a great mind for professional wrestling. The man was with the WWE for a majority of his life. He understands how the business works.
And when you say that, got me thinking, that could kind of help AEW, because what I've been saying about Tony Khan for the longest time, he's a rich boy, he's a rich kid who's a fanboy, a wrestling mark that's a rich boy. Daddy bought him his own wrestling company, and he don't know what to do with it. So if this means he gets somebody who's been in the business, who knows the business behind him a little bit, this can lowly help AEW a little bit as well, too, to be a little better product than it has been as of lately, though. I will say that. I've been saying that somebody that been in the business, that knows the business, should get behind him. This could be what happens. This could be what it is right here. He could be that. Shane could be that guy. Shane could be that man if it happens.
He understands how to make an impact backstage, and he understands how to build a star. And he also understands how to book matches or produce them. For example, I always bring up this example, but I think it's very important because he was responsible for producing the men's Royal Rumble match back in 2020 with the whole Brock Lesnar destroying everyone, then Drew McIntyre eliminating him, and even Edge's return. That is personally my favorite Rumble match of all time. I don't think we had a Rumble as good since, and I think he deserves a lot of credit for it. Not only is he a valuable mind behind the scenes, but I think he's a great on-screen talent as well.
Yeah,
Shane McMahon can play many different roles if you want him to. AEW could have him debut as a babyface authority figure. He could even put on some fun matches if you want to put him in that ring. The fans...
Cool. That could be good, especially with the way they got going with the EVP stains, whole little heel takeover and all that. That could be a little interesting as well too. That could be something to come right there.
fans would love to see him because there's a nostalgic factor, and he's also pretty good in that ring outside of that time that he fought The Miz and tore his quad or whatever. If he wants to be a heel, then he would thrive in that role as well. Let's be real, Shane was annoying during his heel SmackDown run back in 2019, but that was the point. He was such a good heel that it got people starting to root for Roman. The Roman Reigns that everyone hated, he got him over. The third reason why it would be great to sign Shane McMahon is that he could be a great locker room leader. He's got enough credentials to earn the respect of the locker room, and he's also got enough knowledge to teach the younger talent a thing or two. Any company can always use a great mind who can lead by example. And the last reason why I think Tony Khan should pull the trigger and actually sign him is because he's a very savvy businessman. You see, after leaving WWE in 2009, he went on to make a lot of money as a businessman, and the experience that he has from that time, as well as the experience he has from seeing the WWE machine, I believe can take AEW to new heights. In my mind, this is a no-brainer. The only thing that would stop AEW from honestly signing Shane McMahon, in my opinion, is money. If he's asking for an unreasonable amount, then I understand letting him walk away. But I think
because I'm gonna be honest, they shot themselves in the foot giving Mercedes Moné a lot of that money for as well too. Wall Spray somewhat, but not as bad. But Mercedes, they gave her too much, whatever it is. I'm gonna be honest, but at the same time, I get why he did it. So yeah, they gotta chill with that, because that's what put them in the way. That's another reason what's putting them where they are right now, because they totally should have too many money to give folks. So I will Shane, you got enough money, man. You don't need enough. You get enough to get you in there. That's all. Nothing more.
I think Tony Khan has to assess the numbers and see if there would be an ROI. But if the money works for both parties, then I think this would be a great move, and they should go ahead and do it. It would also be so exciting to see the pop that he would get, because I think the internet, as well as the fans in attendance, would explode. It would be like the time that he showed up in WCW. A lot of people were shocked by that one. It was a great moment that we still talk about today. I'm hoping that this happens, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Is it a good idea? Should Tony Khan make it happen, or is it better to just let him walk away? Let me know. Anyways, that is it.
Like I say, Plum said everything that's good be some good factors, some pros, and he said some good pros and cons right there, and it got me thinking right too. Because I ain't think too much of it as well too. But hearing what he said, like I said, it got me thinking back on what I said about Tony Khan. He doesn't have the mind for the business as much as anybody else. But if you get somebody who's been in the business for a long time as well too, know the ups and downs about the business as well too, to help advise them, guide them, and all that as well too, Shane is definitely a one to do it as well too. So other than that, what's your thoughts on this as well too? If you like more reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.